Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, today's Tuesday, July 21st. I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, we are in the second day of the week. I hope you guys are doing well mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. All right, guys, let's dive right into it and see what you guys might need to know for today. All right, we're almost at the end of the month, and for some of you guys that know, tomorrow is the beginning of Leo season. All right, guys. So all my Leos and, anybody who has Leo placements, some of you guys could be really excited at this time for your season. Cancer season went by like this. All right, guys. But let's see what you need to know for today. I'm going to be using tarot and oracle messages for this reading. Okay, guys. I just split the deck and we have the Three of Wands and Four of Wands, okay, which is really interesting. So there's something about you moving forward with progress and growth, and this could be within a community for some of you guys, okay? So let's see what the, universe has to tell you guys at this time. Okay, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for July 21st? What do they need to know for July 21st, please and thank you? What can you tell the collective at this time for July 21st? For Tuesday, July 21st. What do they need to know at this time? Thank you. First card is the Fool, okay? For some of you guys with the Fool energy, again, like I said, you guys could be starting a new beginning. This is freedom, okay? Stepping into innocence. Maybe you guys are someone that's very original, or you have some type of originality when it comes to your projects, your work, your, personality, just your uniqueness, okay? Now, some of you guys are open to new beginnings. This is about taking a risk, okay? But there is something about, being spontaneous and adventure and, just having that fresh start, being able to feel like you do have a fresh start when it comes to you taking a risk, okay? So you are being called to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace the unknown, basically. All right, so let's see what else shows up in the energy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So we have Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Moon, and King of Pentacles, okay? There's some type of hidden energy that you guys are seeing. So with the Knight of Wands, you guys are pursuing your passions with a lot of confidence, courage, okay? There's something about your energy. Maybe you are someone who's charming, but there is this rebellious energy. Now, this rebellious energy that you guys could be feeling is happening because of the full moon that's coming up in Aquarius and Capricorn, okay, by the end of this month. So it is at the end of this month. All right, I will do a post about that too, but just so you know, there is something about that where with Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy with the 12th house, you guys are moving forward. Okay, like I said, this is hidden energy. Okay, this could talk about past lives, okay, dreams, spirituality, healing, things like that, okay, things that are hidden, things that are behind closed doors, okay? So you guys are moving forward, right, with this energy. 1 and 2 equals 3. So if you want to talk about short distance, this could be education, the mind, thinking, communication. For some of you, this could also talk about your creativity, how you express yourself in joy, okay? We have the Ace of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Like I said, we are leaving, Cancer season, so water sign, energy could be significant. With this Knight of Wands energy, there is something about you stepping into newer feelings. Like I said, hidden energy behind the doors, behind the scene. So if you are, doing something that has a lot of passion with Venus energy, like it brings you passion, it brings you love, it brings in new relationships, okay, new, gifts and, things like that. You guys are starting off into a new beginning when it comes to self. This could be your personal life, stepping into independence, individuality, new beginnings, okay? This could also be how you approach life, okay, or how you view the world or how people can view you. But with your intuition and spirituality, that is showing up. I did mention in another reading that you guys could have went through an awakening, so spiritual awakenings are significant, but there is something about what you feel with sacral chakra, okay? With sacral chakra, there's something about you bringing in balance, having emotional flow. This could be, like I said, with Venus energy, with, relationships, partnerships are significant with harmony, and also when it comes to like creative, cooperation, right? Just, you cooperating with other people. Now, With the moon, you guys are trusting your intuition. You're seeing through the illusions. Okay, any confusions that you may have had or whatever secrets, like I said, with the 12th house, this is something that you guys are seeing with the number 18. With the angel number angel number 18, there is something about karmic and material spiritual alignment and balance. Okay, so there's something about having justice or fairness, but you guys are in alignment when it comes to the light and the shadow. Okay, especially with the moon here, right? So for some of you guys, this is hidden energy. You may have fire placements or water placements in the moon, okay? Or you could have Pisces energy, or you could feel that energy, okay? And obviously after the full moon, after it goes from Capricorn to Aquarius, because it will go into transit of Aquarius, it will then go to Pisces. So there's something about at the end of this month, there's a lot of hidden things that basically are being exposed, okay? And exposed doesn't have to be like in a bad way. Exposed could be, you know, finding out inner truths or finding out secrets or things like that that were hidden, okay? We also have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, whatever hidden truth this is, this could be about your abundance, okay? Empress at the bottom of the deck, okay? You know, protecting what it is that you guys are building, whether this is like success, okay? You being resilient, persevering, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So change. So there's something about what you're building, what you're growing. It's showing up in this energy. This could be you taking leadership in your life, building new stabilities, okay? Whether this is like financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is, it's like you guys are showing up. Yeah, you guys are helping your future self, okay? Whatever this new beginning is. Spirit is saying to be open, like I said, when it comes to the 12th house, right? Some of you guys are learning to be more open. Now, when it comes to you stepping into, you know, your courage or, you know, releasing fear, that is what you guys are being open to. It's almost like you opening up a curtain. Like, you know, when someone's performing and they open the curtains and they peek through the curtains and they see a crowd of people and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this, right? Some of you guys could be, you know, dealing with that with life, okay? So definitely take whatever resonates with that, but that could be definitely confirmation. Spirit is saying to be more open and step into this more playful energy. For some of you guys, this could be tapping into your inner child, healing your inner child, being near your inner child, you know, making your inner child proud when it comes to yourself, right? And then we have the present, okay? At the bottom, we have mirrors with Pisces energy, you know, showing up here, and wisdom. You are a reflection to other people that are around you in your energy. So if you've ever had somebody that says to you, you know, especially with Pisces energy, and I understand this too, because I have Pisces placements in my chart. Not a lot, but just one, right? But it's in my top main ones. So some of you guys could meet people, you know, in your life, and they could say to you like, oh my gosh, I feel like I really know you, right? So yeah, there's something about your magic illuminating, but there's something about like someone saying, I really like you, you know, you I don't know, like it's like you're almost similar to them, but that's because you're a mirror. You mirror what other people want to see in themselves, because Pisces energy and water, like, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, we are mirrors. Doesn't matter if it's a river, a lake, an ocean, a beach, it doesn't matter. When you look into water, you see your reflection. So we are a reflection, especially with water signs. It's like, you guys know that whatever energy is given to you, you put that back out. So it's almost like if people are mean to you, that's what they get back. If they're nice to you, that's what they get back. Sometimes just not knowing, it's like you guys can pick up on other people's energies and automatically mirror what they like. So some of you guys are like chameleons, basically. Like you can blend in. Okay, so let's see what else shows up. So Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective at this time? What else do you have to tell them? Thank you. So yeah, creativity is very significant. Like you guys are getting newer ideas. Maybe your ideas are being sparked at this time. If you were in a place where you were stagnant and your creativity was blocked, maybe you guys were having like creative blockages and things like that, that is showing up now in this energy that is changing, okay? Yeah, you guys are in this more abundant energy. So money could be very significant, okay? And also sweetness. So there's something about your energy being really sweet. Maybe you have a sweet tooth, okay? But It's like sometimes people may not realize, do not take your kindness for weakness, because you're a very sweet person, you're nice, you know, you're very generous, you're self-sacrificing to an extent, okay? When it comes to pain and consciousness and also peace, there's something about, like I said, you are releasing any pain, hurt, betrayal, whatever it is that you've dealt with, whether this was in the past, a few days ago, a few hours ago, whatever this is, you guys are releasing this. Now, this could also be because of the full moon that's coming up. You guys are being prepared to get into the motion of releasing anything consciously and step into peace. Okay, so whatever this energy that you guys are dealing with, like I said, there's something about you stepping into peace and releasing that. Okay, I'm going to get some more cards out of these other two decks. So this one and also the angel messages, okay? So I said something about you guys releasing, okay? You guys are cleansing your energy with the number 50, okay? You guys are seeing the truth, okay? Whether this is you speaking your truth through your creativity or speaking your truth in just your day-to-day life, okay? Like I said, with freedom, with the Fool, there's something about your energy as well where you're cleansing. Some of you guys are going to spiritually cleanse your energy, or you guys might be starting to get prepared to do rituals to cleanse your energy. For us in Canada right now, it's raining. So that's another thing too, that's part of the cleanse. It's like Mother Nature is cleansing before we get to that full moon. She even knows that we need cleansing, okay? Like energetically as well. Washing away whatever old energy, washing away the past. It's almost like it raining today. It's like a sign. I don't know if some people may resonate with that, but it's like a symbolic sign that, you know, we're washing away whatever energy we had for Cancer season, and then we're stepping into a newer beginning for Leo season, right? Some people may look at that, you know, some of you may not. But if you guys want to look at it in a spiritual sense, that is a main example of what it is like to naturally clean or cleanse when it comes to nature. Okay, so I'm going to get one more. And then Healer wanted to show up as well. So Spirit, give me one more card. Thank you. So yeah, you're stepping into your courage, like I had mentioned earlier today. Okay, stepping into your courage, being courageous, you know, moving in this newer energy with the number 7, you know, that talks about your inner spirituality, inner knowing, even reflection and clarity is significant. Trailblazing energy, maybe like I said with the weather, you know, showing up the way it is today, thunderstorms, lightning, that kind of stuff. It's almost like the universe is trying to get rid of, like I said, what no longer serves us, right? And that could be in our regular lives or in our day-to-day, whatever it is that we're dealing with. Okay, we have Divine Feminine at the bottom, and then we have Release, okay? So, like I said, with the moon coming up, with the full moon coming up at the end of the month, you guys are being prepared to go through this release, okay? Go through this, you know, spiritual cleanse, whatever this might be, okay? And this might look different for a lot of you. For some of you, this is, you know, spiritual baths. Some of you, this is candle work. Some of you, this is like, you know, cutting your hair or whatever it is that you guys are doing, right? I know some people don't like to cut their hair during certain moon cycles, and some of you guys could be wary about that. But honestly, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do if you feel like you need to, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying you're ready, okay? Spirit, give me one more card, please. Ooh, okay. I got more than just one card, so I'll take these, okay? Yeah, we have opportunity, okay? Some of you guys could be receiving a new opportunity, or this is you stepping into a newer opportunity. Now, this could talk about, you know, newer beginnings, a job, a new environment, etc., okay? Now, in the near future, that could be significant when it comes to an opportunity. You could be communicating clearly about something that you may want or need, especially when it comes to your worth. That could be significant. Whatever this is that you guys are communicating clearly, you guys could be saying no to whatever this decision you are making, okay? Take whatever resonates with you guys. I'm going to end it here, okay? But thank you for the love and the support. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys? Thank you, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.